Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome to the video. We're going to be taking a look at the markets today. It is now Sunday. We're going to be looking at what I'm doing currently with trading, investing, and where the market should be going next week, so we can have a profitable week in the market. So as you know, I trade primarily gold. Gold. So we'll take a look at gold. I do also have VOO. We'll go over and Bitcoin, and then we'll talk about some cryptocurrency too. So gold's had an absolutely smashing run up. I'm on the 5-minute chart right now, but if I go to the monthly chart, you can see that this run up is absolutely crazy. We can just see this. If I zoom out, it started here. It was consolidating for a long time, and then in September it just started to shoot up, and now the market closed on Friday with a price of 5108. So if we take a look at the RSI and the stochastic, you can see that the RSI is very overbought. So we could be looking at a move downwards in the beginning of the week and then move back towards the 5,100 later on during the week. And we can see that the stochastic is also, it's overbought, and it is currently curving down. So as you know, when the RSI is overbought, you're going to be looking to sell your positions, and when the stochastic is overbought, you want to be selling your position too. So that's on the monthly chart, and on the daily chart you can see that it does have some room to go up. If we draw a horizontal line here, it can go into this zone right here. Let me just get rid of that and draw a zone. So this zone right here, it can go into this zone following next week. So I'll be careful putting buy trades at around the 5576 range. You just want to watch the market and see how it plays out before you take any buy positions. If it moves strongly through that position, then you could potentially take another buy trade, but you also want to be taking a look at the news, what's going on during the week. And we can see the stochastic is kind of very overbought right now, so we might be looking for a push downwards and then a correction. So that's what I'm looking at on gold. And also if we go into the daily chart of gold, you can see that on the squeeze mob indicator that it is showing a red bars. So that could be in the beginning of the week that we're going to be pushing down slightly. Now, something that I have been doing recently is investing into VOO, the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, just $20 per day. Into the Vanguard ETF. We can take a look at my position in that. So this is my currency, South African rands. But you can see that I just take $20 a day and invest it Monday to Friday into the Vanguard ETF. So we can go to the USD account right here. And the value of my VOO portfolio is $161. So if you take out the calculator, roughly 161 divided by 20, I've been doing that for roughly 8 days now, and we are plus 0.45% or $0.54. So that's the Vanguard S&P 500, a very nice investment if you want to look to invest your money and not keep it in the bank and lose the value of your money. But currently that portfolio is sitting at $161 with a small gain, as you can see. And there's nothing really to check on the VOO chart. I just thought I'd show you here. If we go, what's the furthest I can go at? So like 12 months. 12 months of VOO. You can see that it only starts tracking here on the 4th of January. That's 4th of January 2010. So you can see it just goes up. So that's a very nice investment to dollar cost average into, and then you'll be able to make use of those investments later on in life, like when you're 65 or so. You can live off the dividends of that. So I'm going to keep doing this. If you're wondering what broker this is for my country, South Africa. It's called Easy Equities. and currently I have $40 to invest. Next week I'll do another deposit after Monday, and you can do various things on here. You can invest in equities, retirement funds, properties, crypto, trade, and demo. But I won't be looking to trade crypto on Easy Equities. I'm trying to get into Bybit, but I'm having a little bit of difficulty with the documents, so I might try Binance, but we'll see how that goes next week. So I'm also looking to expand my crypto portfolio, not really investing into crypto, more of trading crypto. Okay, so if we go back to TradingView and we take a look at Bitcoin, the main ones I'm going to be trading is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Google, Apple, Tesla, and things like that on the crypto exchange. Okay, so if you take a look at Bitcoin and go to the monthly chart, let's just see where we're at with Bitcoin. Currently 67,439. So it has dropped quite a bit here over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. It has gone down quite a bit. As you can see, the stochastic is very oversold right now, so we might be looking to move upwards next week as we bounce off the 50 EMA and move back up towards maybe 90 or 91. Okay, so we're looking at that, but the RSI still has more movement to go down. But you can see on Bitcoin it doesn't really hit the 20. It kind of stays here at 39, 40 or 50 and then moves back upwards. So we could be looking at a nice correction there off the 50 EMA going into next week. I'll save all the other analysis for the next video. So right now I trade gold on my MetaTrader 5. I invest in VOO on my brokerage in South Africa. I used to trade micro gold futures on prop firms. I might be getting back into that too. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Bitcoin, I'm looking to trade on Binance or Bybit with Tesla, Google, Apple, Ethereum, and things like that. I'm going to stay away from meme coins and everything like that, but we can quickly go ahead and take a look at my MetaTrader 5. Okay, it looks like there's an update here. So current balance is $953. Okay, if we go ahead and look at my history, it wasn't the biggest week yesterday. Okay, we can go to custom period and we can go to just look at the entire history of this account. It started here 28th of November 2025, and we've been able to get $1,208 in profit, which is not too bad. And we can go ahead for, let's just go custom period and go to the last week, and that's not showing anything for the last week. Okay, let me just go to I need a custom date here. So February 2026, we started the week here on Monday on the 16th, and we ended on the 20th. So we can see here lots of blue trades. I did take some losing trades. You can see there $82, $78 loss, $123 loss, $96 loss, $5 loss, but the rest were winners. Okay, $10 loss. Okay, so it wasn't the best week. Another $36 loss, but we did end up making $133.63. So that's my updates in the market, you guys. If you want to go ahead and join me on this updates every single day, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Comment anything related to forex, crypto investing, and I'll be getting back to every single comment. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow.